Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona. Arizona Stadium with this red and blue crowd ready to bear down with their Wildcats. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will put it away to start this one. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. On the ground, it's Sampson. Hard running there. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is this pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Quick strike complete. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Looking for a gap. It's Sampson. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 84 yards. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. A first down for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arizona! He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Matthews. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much. Reese, they had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, and their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the ground game. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. Arizona in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Skips away from pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking for space. It's Sampson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Makes a grab over the middle. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off this quarterback's helmet. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Tennessee 14, Arizona 7.
The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Slings it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown ball. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Arizona right back to the line.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Got a man. It's Sampson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Quick handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. Flying down the right side. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again.
And he breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Burnett. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab. It's Burnett. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The aerial assault continues. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the ball's moving quickly to the line.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Quarterback now breaking the field. They get to him as he throws. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. A lot of urgency for this offense. It'll be a draw. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Fast motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They're working that left side. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And that's in Arizona.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He'll let one go down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll immediately call timeout. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And as he throws, that pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Arizona 21.
The Volunteers will boot it away to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those 2.
He's looking on the right side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
The short hands, it's Sampson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Fafita. A strike downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 17 over South Carolina. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. The quick out. At the 40, there he goes. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And I know it's not sexy, but those little runs just keep you on your heels, keep the sticks moving, making you understand, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be patient. A lot of offenses aren't patient. They get too big play happy, wanting to force the ball down the field. This offense is staying nice and patient right now.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Looking to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Bishop. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Thornton. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down. He finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On the move, he fires. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's knocked down.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense to understand.
Touchdown, Volunteers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. back, the offense coming out to bear down. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting set for the point after. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lewis. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Finds a man by himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. Running inside the 20. Touchdown ball. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Patterson. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's in Arizona.
They want to just keep throwing it. It's caught downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Arizona in a hurry.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
On 3rd down, going up top. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time in Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Leaves it with the running back. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. They try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Got his man in the middle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. You're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. They'll run for it on fourth down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Wide out in motion. The give as they work on that clock. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Motion from the offense. Barrels ahead. Knocked down for the tackle.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Powers forward. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the fourth quarter.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit now. Let's go make this thing even more special.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Quickly complete. Bulldozes him. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll keep it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll try to get it through the air. Got him downfield. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. What a catch and run for 6. Here comes the two-point try. Tight end finds a soft spot. He gets it into the end zone, and the two-point conversion is good, and the gamble gives them the lead by 1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Kicking team's got it.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get up. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt. Execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. Fourth quarter, I got to go make this happen.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll run it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is what's...